What the f was that?
Oh, if you thought that was something, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, we are back with some more Kung Fu combos, straight up, no chase. I know it's been a minute, but there is just way too much martial arts fuckery not to comment on. Some of it you'll see coming up are definitely in the WTF category for sure. Anyway, drop some love down in the comment section down below. Please go ahead and give the video a like while you're at it. And of course, sharing is caring, and when you do that, it helps me tremendously with the algorithm. And then of course, it gets out there to more and more people like yourselves who would enjoy this content also. Now, go ahead and grab a cup of your favorite Bev as usual, and
Well, let's go to the videotape.
This is my favorite part, right here. Let's go.
Oh, hell no.
Welcome to the Pillow Fight Championship.
Free fight. Both of these fighters coming out and ready to go. And here they come. And for Mosh.
okay, yes, race for impact, because this is a thing. This is an actual thing, people. Pillow fighting is an actual sport on a TV platform. Okay, apparently I've been living under a rock because the Professional Fight Championship is live and on ESPN 1625, whatever. It's developed back during, the pandemic, which makes sense. You had a time when people couldn't have a lot of contact, especially in sports. So back in January of 2022, to be exact, there was a demand for socially distant sports and entertainment. You had, believe it or not, skilled mixed martial artists and boxers were drawn to the idea of using pillows as a weapon in a sport fight fashion. But forget all that. It's an actual sport with rules.
What did he say?
Yep. Bouts are 90 seconds. And rule 1, you can't use any part of your body to hit. You can't drop your pillow. You can't grab an opponent or their pillow. There's no pushing or charging, no two-handed overhead strikes. The point system favors you hitting someone to the head. That's 1 point, all right? Knockdowns are 5 points. There's leg strikes, there's 1 point. All this has a true following, and for me, this is one of those unorthodox kind of things where I looked and said, what the is this? What? But at the same time, there's legitimacy. You got mixed martial artists that are now engaging in this particular genre. All right, the Pillow Fight Championship rule.
Get out of bed, grab your pillow. This is the Pillow Fight Championship.
All right. Yeah, so again, more highlights. They've got their own designer pillows. So I just want to know if the My Pillow guy's gotten in on this act.
Looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
Anyway, rules.
Surrounding pillow fighting. But one of the most common questions is simply, how do you win? In this video, we're going to be breaking down the rules of professional pillow fighting. But I can't do this alone. So today we're bringing two of our top PFC fighters to help break it down for you. To my right, I have Leo Carvalho, professional MMA fighter and capoeira legend. And to my left, we have Claire Lawson, foundational fitness specialist and yoga expert. Let's go.
So there you have it. You've got a wide range of people that are partaking in this whole thing. So you be the judge. On one side, you've got MMA players that are involving themselves in this, but at the same time, you've got yoga experts. So not knocking yoga. I think Future said it best.
Bitch, do yoga.
But the rules, regulations are clear, like I said before.
Always make sure to swing your pillow at full force. Do not strike your opponent with anything other than your pillow. Make sure you incorporate showmanship into the bout to get that extra point. Do not push or charge your opponent. Do your best to avoid and dodge strikes to the head. Do not, under any circumstances, grab your opponent's pillow. And finally, the most important rule, strike hard and strike often.
Feels like if I can't grab the pillow, then I can't legitimately say that I'm having as good of a time or being able to transfer this into like a reality-based thing for me. Because if someone's throwing a weapon or using a weapon against me in real life, unless it's a knife, of course, but if it's an object like a stick or some kind of instrument, if I can get hold of that weapon and then charge in on you and knock the hell out of you, I'm going to do it. But again, it's sport fighting, so whatever.
And now, you're ready to fight in a PFC match.
Okay, guys, who's signing up? You guys in or what?
Itch, knee, some, she. Come on, everybody, train karate. Karate, train the body all the time.
I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but I've trained karate from coast to coast.
Karate, train your body.
I've done the kung fu, the show and rue. I even did a little jiu-jitsu. Karate, train your body.
Well, I've trained karate around the world. I'm known all over as Karate Girl. I'm witty, I'm pretty, got the female smarts. So listen to our rap about the martial arts. Karate, train your body.
Karate,
train your body. Come on, everybody, train karate. Karate.
You must be Doc Holliday.
That's the rumor.
You retired too?
Not me. I'm in my prime.
Yeah, you look it.
The reason why the world is falling in love with Jiu-Jitsu is because it changes the practitioner's operating system more profoundly and in less time than any other activity that we know of. Every single time you step on the mat, you're being reprogrammed literally as to how you face adversity in your life. Number one, the problems you thought were insurmountable are surmountable. Number two, the people you thought were undefeatable are defeatable. And number three, the body you thought wasn't capable is capable. And this is why Jiu-Jitsu is so addicting.
Right? Jiu-Jitsu, totally tracking with you. But Car Jitsu?
And we're off. All right away. Oh my gosh.
Here's another one where I'm scratching my head like, why?
Ray is in a tough spot here.
But at least the sport has some basis in reality. Obviously, it's jits in a car. So the skill level needs to be decent in order to win and or get to a dominant position in somebody's ride. In this case, someone in Russia, mixed martial artist, in fact, and I'm gonna butcher this name, so forgive me in advance, Vik Makev. He specializes in Judo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And a fun fact, he's a PhD in math, so props to you, sir. Anyway, he came up with this concept, and although it's not as popular as pillow fighting, not biting.
We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
It's pretty gritty. So let's speak on the rules for a second, all right? You win by submitting someone, just like Jiu-Jitsu, whether you choke or extend a limb where the person taps out. You can get points by getting into different positions, i.e. the guard or passing the guard, of course, the mount position, knee on belly, so knee rides, that's 2 points, but those points may not necessarily affect the outcome of the match. If the score is tied after a submission round, competitors may move to the back seat for a 4-minute round. If there's no submission in the back, the competitor with the most points wins. Multiple rounds will continue if the score is tied after the initial 2 rounds. So the competitors can go to the 3rd round and possibly sudden death to determine the winner. So here's even further explanation.
The competitors begin seated with safety belts fastened. When the match starts, they unbuckle and engage, using any part of the vehicle to their advantage. Points may be awarded during the match, but have no bearing on the outcome. It takes a submission to win the round at Car Jitsu Championship. If the bout is even after 2 rounds, we go to a 3rd round and possibly sudden death to decide a winner.
Yep, there you go. So it's also worth noting that competitors can use any part of the car to their advantage, and seatbelts are allowed as well. And things get rolling as soon as the seatbelts come off at the start of the round. It's go time. Now, my thoughts on this. Hey, listen. What's next? Point sparring on top of a flip boat?
Keep trying. No!
At this point, anything goes, and people are coming out with different concepts or hybrids of their sport fighting genres and seemingly making them work. So people are eventually going to watch, and you have an audience. Who am I to really judge? Pillow fighting I never thought was a thing, but as you can see, I'm wrong about that. But anyway, there's a lot more that's legit to me with this versus the pillow deal. Because realistically, you could always be attacked in a car. And using these skills to protect yourself or possibly save your life, hey, I'm all in.
Jiu-Jitsu, you've won like 100 matches?
I've had 100 matches, but I am undefeated in kids class for 3 straight years.
Undefeated in what?
Kids class.
Okay, how old are you? Wait, well, what's the age group?
Like 12 and under-ish.
How old are you?
24.
Okay, and you were also telling me about there's a yellow belt in your gym that's undefeated that you dominate.
Yeah. I take her down about 15 times around.
Take her down. Okay, and how old is she?
12.
Of course she is. Okay. All right, man. Well, just so you know, Darius is a little bigger and older than 12, but I wish you luck.
Thank you.
All right. So you go on the other side and check it out. You can go around that way. Okay. That guy's funny. Okay.
Yeah, hilarious. So who out there is signing up next? Don't worry, I'll leave the link for both sports down below.
Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too. They're like animals.
free-for-all, doesn't it? And there are some very good punches being thrown by Spider-Man.
Ability from Spider-Man. I mean, I noticed he was at a disadvantage initially because he didn't use wetsuiters. He wasn't allowed those, which I think is a bit unfair given the circumstances that was against two of them.
How many black belts I have in different styles? Kyokushin Karate, I'm Sandan, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, self-defense, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, also black belt in Judo and Karate.